I'm telling you, when your spirits, your ancestors, your loved ones want to send you a message, they will. They will find a way. I'm still trying to decipher exactly what my grandmom's trying to tell me, but listen to this. So one of my gifts is dream interpretation, dreams. I dream a lot of things. I have a lot of subliminal or hidden messages in my dreams. It's anybody that knows me is always hearing about my crazy dreams. So last night, I had a dream that it was my grandmom's funeral. Little backstory quickly. My grandmother raised me. She lived long enough to see my first two be born. Genuinely know that she is reincarnated into my daughter. That's another story. If you want the tea on that, let me know in the comments. I also have pictures to back it up. But anyway, in the dream, it was like her funeral. And as I was approaching the casket to say my goodbyes, my oldest son was with me. And he was going up first to say his goodbye. As we got closer, I realized she was still alive. She was just actively passing away. And my son, who is now 15, in my dream, as soon as he reached the casket, reverted back to about the age he was when she passed, which was like 2.5, 3. I can't remember everything she was saying to him, but I told him it was okay to say goodbye, give her a kiss. And after he did, she gave him a satchel with like a bracelet in it. So I wake up, and I actually, in real life, had to go pick him up from a friend's house a couple towns over. I was under the assumption that the town he was in was a certain town. But when I put it in my GPS to go pick him up, I realized it was the town my grandmom lived in. On my way to pick him up, literally 5 minutes up the road from my house, I was driving, and for some reason, I looked to my left. I've driven this road countless times in my lifetime. Never have I paid attention to this particular building. And as soon as I looked over, the only thing that stuck out was the address. 4 numbers, 1013. Now that's a whole nother story, but 1013 is my daughter's birthday. Remember, I said my daughter is her reincarnated, and I see 1013 almost every single day, some way, somehow. So as I'm approaching the location that my son was at, I look around, I'm like, wait a minute. I get him in the car, and I drive 2 streets over, and I realize that I'm in front of the house that my grandmom lived in when I was growing up. Now, there are no such things as coincidences. I don't believe in them. So I dreamt of her having to do with my oldest son. On my way to pick him up, I see the number 1013. And then I end up in front of the home that she lived in while I was growing up. And I don't ever go in this town. I don't have a reason to. Can't even tell you the last time I was there. Now, I'm not sure if she has a message pertaining to him or if it was just her reaching out to let me know she is heavily around. I have to sit and process this for a little bit and ask for more details if there's something specific she's trying to tell me. But when I tell you that things like this will happen for a reason, for some reason, and that your loved ones are always around you, I don't lie. And let me also say that even though I am a medium and all that, when my grandmother passed, I didn't have as many interactions as I thought I would. I assumed that me being so close to her and her passing and me having these gifts, that I would be able to communicate with her or get lots and lots of energy and signs from her. But I also have a theory, more like a deep knowing, as to why that is. But I'm really sitting here for the rest of the day now. I'll be trying to process what is Grams trying to tell me. She's always with me. She's a clever woman. Yeah.